Top 5. Let's do it.
All right, it is time
Top
for our Ultimate 5 on this Monday. And as always, the Ultimate 5 is sponsored by Roundstone Insurance. Roundstone offers a better alternative for affordable quality health care. For more than a decade, Roundstone Insurance has been saving small and mid-sized businesses money, an average of 20%.
Real deal.
20%. Contact us today to learn how you can get great health care benefits that your employees will love and save money too. And with Game 5 of the NBA Finals on tap for tonight, it is time for the 5 most fun players to watch in the NBA.
Not just the finals, the entire league.
The whole league.
Okay.
Oh, this
Active
is
players.
Association-wide.
This is a real list.
Yeah, this will be good.
Let's see.
This is a good list. And this
Let's
was
see.
inspired by Steph Curry going supernova on
Yeah, kudos
Friday
to him. I said on Friday, if he wants to be up with the big boys in
Yeah.
the all-time top 10, he's got to score 40
I think you
plus.
said, has there ever been a superstar come
More
up?
disappointing.
Yeah, in the finals.
I
Yeah.
said if he really wants to be in that category, he's
stepped
got to
in.
score 40
He's
plus,
in
and he
it.
did in Boston, which is
It
not
was
easy
awesome.
to do, as you point out often.
They had the heat on and everything in there.
All right, top
Just-
5 players,
Pink
fun to
color
watch.
locker room.
Top 5 players,
Let's
fun
see.
to watch. These are all superstars. Number 5, Giannis. The only thing missing for me in his game is the consistent jump shot, but the way he gets to the rim, the way he plays defense, patrols the paint, the rebounds, the putback dunks.
The effort. Yeah.
I love Giannis. He's so much fun to watch.
The humility, right, that he plays
Yeah,
the game with, and the
good point.
and the passion, right, endears himself to the people not only in Wisconsin but across this country.
Yeah, I don't think nobody picks fault with him being at least in the top 5.
No.
I'm going to pay to see. These are guys that I would pay to see.
I don't know
I'm
if I
paying to
describe
see
his game as fun necessarily, but I like him as a player.
Well, it's fun if you're a
Yeah.
fan of the Bucks. It's not
Yeah,
fun if
certainly.
if you're facing him, but it's fun because he does everything and he does it with such passion
And he's such an athletic
effort.
freak as always.
Listen,
he really
Everything
is.
he does is fun. Like, he takes 3 steps from half court and he dunks it. Like,
Man,
to me,
you
that's
know
fun.
what's
Well, they don't
exciting?
call travels in the NBA anymore.
It's exciting because he's the one dude that literally was like, he did everything right. He's like, not only am I going to be good, I'm going to make sure my brother's on the team. You going to respect
I'm gonna
that,
stay
too.
in my
Yeah, I'm
small
gonna- I'm going to stay in Milwaukee. I'm
Yeah.
going to win a championship. And
done it.
And I'm never going to be doing anything in the street. You don't even see with Giannis. And he signs, like, autographs for, like, people that are sick. I mean, he just does
Got it all.
He's a good dude, yeah.
He's in the top 5. Who's number 4?
Number 4 for me, Luka Dončić. The passing is
Yeah.
what separates him from everyone else. The way he runs a pick and roll, the patience, and the way, and maybe this is seeing it in person, which really amplifies it for me. He plays at like half speed when everyone else is flying around, and his patience and ability to just dissect the defense. I love as a former player and point guard. I just love watching him play.
He's a great player, and I just say this, Mike. I don't think he plays at half speed. I think he plays at at his speed, right? And he makes people adjust to the game. I will say this. What I look forward to, because I enjoy watching Luka play.
I do too.
Now, when he gets in much better shape and he understands the completeness of the game on the other end of the floor besides the offensive end, now we're going to have a treat. But I can tell you what, he is a beast right now. He can get better. There's an upside to him.
Sure.
The question is for Luka, will he do the things in the offseason that are necessary to make sure that he gets to that next level?
Does he have that veteran player advising
No,
him?
they don't have nobody down there. It's like it's just him.
You know what makes Luka fun is to see a dude out of shape killing dudes. Like he's
You don't see that
sloppy.
often in
Who
the
doesn't
association.
He ain't got no cuts. He has he ain't jumping over you. But you're like, but this dude at the rec center is killing us.
Yeah.
Like, how's the rec center dude killing us? And he does it to everybody. The most athletic dudes, he just gets his money off.
How old
He's
is
giant.
he? I mean, he's still pretty.
20.
He's
He's
23.
young. He's
Well, I
young.
say 23.
Very young. Okay, I don't know if I mean, I think the way he played late puts him in the top 5. Anybody have any major?
I think he's fun to watch.
Nah, I think he.
I'll watch
I think
him.
he's in
Okay.
that.
It's the passing that separates him from me. Number 3, LeBron James.
Wow,
He's a little
that low,
past
huh?
the athletic peak. Back when he was at his prime, the second stint, or really the whole first before the Lakers, he was number 1 on my list. Tiny bit past his prime athletically, but when LeBron's cooking, I mean, it's still unbelievably fun to watch.
I
him
still
play.
think he's the best athlete in the NBA.
I think at the age, the level he's playing, and at the age that he's at, I think he is here. He's must-see TV. I don't think people.
I have him higher.
Turning off the. Here,
Yeah, I
I
mean,
got
his
him in the
team-
top 5, but I don't think people are turning off the TV.
You know, one of the reasons that I admire him now is that he's still at that level at that age.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say because of his age I got to drop him down.
Right.
I'm
His
saying
team
because
sucks.
of his age.
I guess you drop
he's
him
still
down.
Yeah, I mean, but he's still remarkable, and he does everything you want a superstar to do.
I just want to keep seeing how long. If you go back and watch some of the greats, even Magic, like in Bird, one day they just was not.
They got old.
Isaiah Thomas happened. Just one day.
Well, Bird got hurt more than got old.
But I mean that's part of getting old. But LeBron doesn't.
LeBron gets hurt and gets started. I'm like, you gonna lead the league in scoring, and you like 100. That's crazy.
Like 100.
And you how many games he done played in the playoffs?
Yeah, he got dog years. Right.
And he played in 3 Olympics. Like, it's crazy.
Think of the miles that he has.
Yeah, he got a lot of miles on those tires.
He came right out
Yes,
of
he
high
does.
school, and most seasons he's going deep into the playoffs. You mentioned the Olympics. He's got to have more miles on his body than just about anybody that's ever played the game.
And he was carrying them
Kareem.
teams.
Here.
He was carrying some of them Cavs teams. Flip Murray.
You think
Sasha Pavlovich.
Ira Newble.
I know, man.
It's laughable.
you reaching back in your bag?
Yeah, I'm in my bag.
Number 2,
Honestly, the top 3 were splitting hairs on all this.
Yeah.
Just personal preference.
like
For me,
most lists.
it's number 2, Kevin Durant.
No,
I
not even on my
prefer
list.
the mid-range jump shot that KD pulls up. It's my favorite shot in basketball to watch.
Man,
as a lifelong Nets fan, now he's a net.
When that kid is cooking, he cooking, right? I mean,
He is.
Let me tell you how that. So I agree. Mikey's on spot on because I'm gonna tell you what. And I do broadcast work for the Cavaliers, as you know, right? And so I do all the away games, right? And so Brooklyn was in here to play Cleveland at home game. I said, let me go down because I wanted to see him.
Yeah.
I had to see his size. I had to see how tall he was. I had to see exactly who this kid was because he has become what I started as the prototypical small forward in this league, which was 6'11", 7 foot, person on the perimeter, be able to shoot the ball, bring the ball up. What Jerry Krause told me in 1986 that which way the game was going, you were going to be the prototype here. This is the evolution of the prototype because I saw it. I was like, I have to go see this.
Right.
And when I saw it up close and in person, I like, this is it. His skill set is off the charts. I mean, his ball handling ability, the things he can do at that size, right? I like, this kid is unbelievable. So he is, Mikey, I think you're spot on here.
And I think we all know the name that's not been mentioned yet that's coming. So I think it's hard to pick fault with his list. For me, the only discrepancy I have is, for me, with Durant, it's hard to separate the artist from the art.
Yeah.
He's
Made so many missteps
One person
in his career.
One person gonna miss this list, and we already know who it is. But go ahead, we can shoot you.
You're gonna say Kyrie Irving.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you already
I know.
know.
I was wondering
You
about
already
He was
know.
6 for me.
Okay.
6 for me.
All right.
And I had
Yep.
Steph at 1.
That's
And it goes
all
back. It's not recency bias. I'm a short point guard who shot the ball. Steph Curry's everything I always wanted to be. And when he gets in that supernova mode like he was on Friday night,
Yeah, he was there.
there is nothing, in my opinion, that's more fun to watch on a basketball court than Steph running around screens, getting the ball, watching the Warriors feed him and him hit the most ridiculously difficult shots look effortless.
Yeah, and sometimes if it was anybody else, you would say, oh, that shot has no chance to go in.
Yeah.
But with him, you say the exact opposite. You don't even need to see it go in. You're like, that's in. I think for me, too, with maybe the change I would have made was Luka out at 4 and Kyrie in.
Yeah,
but you know what?
Yeah.
It's the same thing with Durant as it is, or with Kyrie as it is with Durant for me. It's hard for me to separate the art from the artist.
And I guess I go on the art, right? So the skill set is there, right? The problem for me with Kyrie is this, and I like the way Kyrie is. He don't have to play enough games.
But it's not the 5 best players. It's the 5
it's the most fun to watch. I
we're
know.
talking about
Absolutely.
You don't get a
It's the
chance.
most
You don't
fun to
get enough time to watch him. He's not playing enough.
Yeah.
Right? I don't care if you go back to Duke or he doesn't play enough games. He just does not. And if you ask any player that has played this league, they're going to tell you the same thing. He's not on the floor enough.
Right.
So I cannot catapult you to the top because I don't even get to see you.
Sure.
But here,
I like watching Trae Young play. I think he's a lot of fun
Nope.
to watch, too.
No.
that
Not
Kyrie
even
skill
close.
set.
I
Yeah.
couldn't.
Kyrie will
I mean, that list
dribble
is
around
boring.
you.
I'm unimpressed with that
And
list.
the way he finished with the English left hand, right hand runner, he could shoot the 3, pull up game.
Oh, he got the whole game.
He got the whole.
Everything.
The playground game is crazy. Like, I mean, if
Only
you
problem
play-
is you don't see it enough.
yeah,
bro.
you can't miss 50
By the way, I'm
games.
going to tick off Brad again here.
Look.
Most exciting player of all time, I'll take Magic over Michael. Most exciting.
Hey,
Most
That's
fun.
a good debate for Friday.
Yeah.
That's a good debate for
I
Friday.
mean, hey, I'll tell
I mean,
you
Michael's
what.
up there, of course.
But
I think Magic was the most fun player to ever watch.
I got in the YouTube top machine and
Yeah.
went back. And when Magic was doing this,
it was.
Oh yeah.
And the little stutter step.
Nothing was better than those Magic passes.
I don't have to go to the video.
Yeah, you saw it.
I saw it firsthand.
I gotta go to a damn
And I'll
video.
And
OG.
Mike, if you go deep enough,
You'll find Brad on the wrong side of that
you see
video.
Magic shaking me down.
We got to find
giving
that.
him that work.
Dr. J's got to be on that
Oh,
list
no.
too.
Dr. J was
My
insane.
man now.
Yeah, yeah.
Dr. J. But see, now you're talking all time. And you know what that turns into. That's part of
But
the
here,
show.
when I tell you another thing, to Bull and his New Yorkers,
Yeah.
that Bernard King,
Bernard could-
when
he
he was
could
rolling,
fill it up,
when
man.
he was rolling, it was.
He could drop. He could drop 50 like this
Oh my
Yeah.
on a bad knee.
And here, there's no better place to do it than in the garden.
Yeah.
I said, you bring the noise into the garden, it's
amazing.
like no other place.
I know this is a tangent. We got to go, but I think we can do this quick. If you think of the most exciting basketball play you've ever seen in your life,
The most exciting play.
most exciting play that you've ever seen in your
The
life.
first thing that came to my mind was when
Larry McNuggets.
Larry Bird got the steal and passed
Yeah.
to DJ for the basket.
Top five
the
for
game-winning
sure.
basket.
Top five for sure. And the call made it so great
Yeah,
too.
the call was amazing.
I say Jordan's jumper in Utah.
Ooh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
And that was a great picture.
Yeah.
I mean, this ain't a feat. I just keep going. I don't know why I keep going back when Kobe got 81. I mean, 81 points, a lot of points.
That's a lot of
bro.
points.
Yeah.
Especially today.
But that one play.
One
For
play.
me, it was Jordan going up and reversing in midair and coming around the other way.
I got one.
It was unbelievable.
When Dr. J came up underneath when he was on that fast break, and I think he was playing. Dr. J was playing
And switched.
Yeah. That I was like,
Yeah, that was saying.
Here comes the doctor.
Very similar
But I would tell you
to the Jordan
one I just
play.
thought about that. Jordan on the baseline on that dunk on Ewing in Madison
Yeah,
Square
that was a good
Garden
one.
when they split him in the playoffs, and he had all this in the rim on Ewing, and I
Yeah.
was like, oh my goodness.
One that no one mentioned, and I thought they would, was LeBron's block.
Yes.
In
Oh,
that was
Game
awesome.
7.
Yeah, yeah.
That for me
First time Shaq
is
broke the backboard.
Oh, that's
nuts. McNugget, what are we missing?
Vince Carter jumping over the
Oh
7-footer
yeah,
in
the
Olympics.
the French dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, over a 7-footer.
Poor guy.
Yeah, that was insane. Hey, we got to take a break, by
Yeah.
the way.
Okay, we'll
When
break.
we come back, we're going to play a game called Guess the Stat Line, Guardians Edition.
Okay,
See how you guys, how well you know the
hey,
Guardians.
the Guardians are red hot. They're 3 games out of first place. I said that right. 3 games out of first place. Guardians conversation on the other side of this break. The Ultimate Cleveland Sports Show is coming right back.